Welcome back to Empower Field at Mile High. We're in the third quarter now. In possession of the football. Now goal for the extra point. He's got it as they double up the lead. This one's now 28-14. Gold now out to kick it away. And Denver getting set to take the field. Last series form a little disappointing, forced to punt. And now they'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin this drive. 1st and 10. Pressure comes and Wilson's going to go down. Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. Here's Wilson to throw. And he fires one that's intercepted. And the 49ers are going to take possession of the football. They had him back deep, got the interception, and now they start inside the 10.
Hard to forget starting inside the red zone. They're inside the green zone. From the 10-yard line in, a lot of teams call it that because that's the money zone. Get it into the end zone and make your cash.
2nd and goal from inside the 5. Again, McCaffrey. And he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown. Christian McCaffrey with his 3rd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the 49ers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Gold able to tack on the extra point. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. The Broncos offense now gets ready to head back onto the field. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Forced out to his left. And incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Now on is the punter Charlton now as he's able to get this one away. It'll be a 51-yard punt that time. And the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10. So here are the Niners to take over on offense. They're in the driver's seat right now, and they were winners last week over the Seattle Seahawks, so trying to keep that momentum moving in the positive direction. Now, during that run, an injury here. We got one of those big blockers in some discomfort. We'll step aside and get a report when we come back to Denver. A good run, got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3. On 2nd down, here's Mitchell. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. They'll try and pick it up with Mitchell. And he's able to get it to the 31, and that's enough for the 1st.
I know the game's changed. A lot of people would say it's evolved. Look, I'm a little bit Neanderthal, okay? I love this. No exotic formations, no misdirection. Just line up and run the dart-ball, pick up the 1st down. I love it.
Yeah, 3rd and short, that's what you're supposed to do. Like you said, old school, smash-mouth football. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. So 2 first downs, and that moves the ball to the 42 now, 1st and 10.
First down, and they go right back to Davis Price.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11.
Sometimes that's a danger of putting that jumbo set out there. You just get a lot of bodies massed in one location. You can wind up with 18, 20, maybe even all 22 in the box, and there's nowhere to run the football.
No gain that time, and it leaves him with 3rd and 11 coming up. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Throwing now is Garoppolo. Hard throw, incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
And great special teams work here. This is knocking on the door of the 5. They'll spot it at the 6-yard line.
Absolutely love the flexibility of these punters. Their leg drive, able to get it way up in the air, and that allows their punt team to get down there and down it inside the 10 because they've had some time.
The drive will start with an option going left. Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble. And he will bring this one back. It's a... for the 49er touchdown. Gold to add the extra point. And that'll increase their lead to 28. The scoop and score, always an exciting play in football, and we witnessed it there. Grabbing it off the ground and then rumbling it into the end zone for 6. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Denver's offense now set to go. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that, because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now it's Wilson.
This one swung out to Williams.
And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there.
2nd down at 6 now from the 42.
Out of the gun, here's Wilson. Finding Williams once more, complete. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And that'll leave him with a 3rd and just a yard. One quarter remains here on a Sunday night. Welcome back now to Denver. The offense on 3rd down tonight, 5 out of 9 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. Now Wilson. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
We've seen... in this game, offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Here we go. It's Wilson on 4th down. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Broncos unable to convert here on 4th. And the Niners take over in terrific field position. Being just short of midfield, they decide to take a crack at it on 4th down. They don't come through.
Sometimes it's just showing confidence in your defense. You know that they're good, and they'll take care of you. A lot of coaches during the week will announce to their team, we're going to be aggressive, guys. We're going to go for it. Hey, defense, you got me? A little bit of a challenge to them to see if they'll pick up the rest of the team.
We'll see how they respond now. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll run again with Mason. And he'll take this one down to the 36. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Mason. And he's brought down short. 2 yards there. Needed 4. This late in the game, Charles, I think you maybe seriously have to think about going for it.
Especially where they are in terms of field position, because this is almost like no man's land. Might hurt your punter because there might not be enough space, maybe too far for your field goal kicker. I'm like the old rule. Possession is 9/10 of the game. Possession is 9/10 of winning the game. Go for it, get the first down, close it out.
A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration. They'll run here with Mason. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Now they run. It's Mason. And this carry not as productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. 7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6. Now a play fake. Garoppolo. That is caught by the tight end, Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. A great effort there. His first touchdown of the new season. And the 49ers are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th quarter lead. Gold with the extra point, and this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
So 1st and 10 here for Wilson and the Broncos.
At their own 25-yard line. They go play action with Wilson. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll just get rid of it. Now it looks like we've got a Bronco that's... We'll step aside and get a report when we come back to Denver. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw is Wilson. He'll get this one to Patrick. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. And now the 49ers signal for a timeout defensively. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Now Wilson. On the slant, completes to Sutton. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Wilson's throw here into the hands of the receiver, Judy. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line. Throwing now, Wilson on 1st down. He'll find Sutton on the right side, complete. From the 25 on 2nd down, Wilson. This to the sideline and nearly intercepted. Oh, he had that in his grasp. Couldn't get it. Instead, it'll bring up 3rd down. Here's Wilson. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. A field goal try forthcoming now for the Broncos. Right hash mark, a 42-yard attempt. And his kick is good. And they'll get back 3, but this remains a large deficit. On the grand scheme of things, those 3 points likely not going to matter much, but I guess they get a little closer, a little more respectability.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been outplayed all game long, but like my mom used to tell me all the time before I went out, dress up a little bit, son. Make yourself respectable. And that's what they're doing here. They're just dressing up the final score.
Out comes Christian McCaffrey with the rest of the offense. He's toppled the century mark already, receiving the football, closing in on that on the ground, too. They've really had trouble handling him.
I think from what we've seen in this game, his success through the air has started to open things up for him on the ground, because now he's loosened up the defense, right? They've got to play just about every snap as if another receiver can get downfield on them, and he's been that receiver. Now they bring him back to the backfield. I think his yardage running the ball will increase as this one goes on.
Well, they might need to devote some extra attention to him, something just to stop the momentum he has.
They run over center with Mitchell.
2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. The Niners on 3rd down. They've hit on half of them, 5 for 10. This is 3rd and 8. And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. And hauled in by Croft. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and...
First down, here's Mitchell. Alex Singleton, a former Canadian League star, in on the stop. Coming up on the final 2.5 minutes. And boy, has it been fun to watch this offense operate. Quite the display, and now they look to polish it off.
Fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
And now whistles here and a flag down. Looked like someone got going a little early.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.
And a manageable 3rd down becomes a lot less manageable. 3rd and 7 after the false start.
Purdy will set up to throw it here.
And the grab by Croft. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 25-yard line. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. And they have just about put this one on ice as they've got it here. 1st and 10. They run on 1st down as they get about 3. 2nd and 7 forthcoming. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Another run with Mitchell.
And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1. And they'll be in search of 6 yards here on 3rd down. This is now the 9th play of the drive.
On third down, here's Mitchell.
And he is going to lose yardage here. Fourth down now after a loss of 2.
When a draw works, it can be a thing of beauty. But when it doesn't, oh, it can be ugly. And in this case, loss of yardage ugly.
They'll run for it with Mason. And he won't get there. They stop him a few yards short of the line to gain. So the victory here for San Francisco.